The Reading Royals and the Manchester Monarchs getting set for Game 4 of the North Division semifinals. Tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. here at Santander Arena. This is David Fine with you with some keys to tonight's matchup. The first one's back on the blue line, and Royals defenseman Frank Hora is back from Lehigh Valley. Returned on loan yesterday, and he was third in the league among rookie defensemen with a plus 23 rating during the regular season. He gets set for his first professional postseason game tonight. The rookie out of Cheektowaga, New York. Second key for the Royals in cage, John Muse. 52 saves in Game 3. That's after he had 53 in Game 2, and 54 in Game 1. Muse has been the Royals' necessarily everything and why they've been able to reach the overtime in 3 straight games. He has the 3 best postseason save performances for the Royals in just a 4-day span. And key 3 for the Royals as they look to stave off elimination is to hold some of these leads. Royals have scored first in all 3 games, and they look to hold the lead tonight to force a Game 5 here on Thursday against the Manchester Monarchs. We'll be on the air at rumbareading.com at 6:45 with our Royals pregame show. Hey there, Royals fans. We're here outside Safeburgs in downtown Reading. Safeburgs provides a haven for those in need of support that are victims of sexual assault and domestic violence. We brought the front office by to make some meatloaf. Most important part, got to crack the egg well.
I'll be afraid of crowd.
That will reward yourself later on in a month or 6 weeks from now.
Coach, enjoy pink in the rink night tonight. Thanks again.
Always a pleasure.
Royals looking to go 15 points ahead of the Beast for the 4th and final playoff spot, and a Reading win. They'll be lone possession of 2nd place in the North. David Fine with you, breaking down the 3 keys to this Game 3. And the first key for the Royals starts with the man in net, Moose. That's John Muse.
Your older guys can get us going.
What can a win to make it 3-1 series, playing again tomorrow night, chance to go back to Manchester, do to springboard the rest of the series?
Well, I think the series has been so tight in general that I think if we can just find a way to win, find a way to get pucks on Williams and get him through him, I think the belief will be contagious. And like I said,
they're entertaining. I still I haven't seen any of the new ones yet, but no time anymore to see movies. Looking at too much video.
Yeah, Nintendo too. Coach, thanks again for the time. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Thon night, Star Wars night, and have a great night. May the Force be with everyone. We're here on Coach's Corner, a pivotal matchup between the Reading Royals and the Worcester Railers with 3 games to go in the regular season, and alongside head coach Kirk McDonald. Coach, at this point in the season with 3 games left, what's the importance of this one in your guys' mind?
Obviously, it's a big game. I think home ice is still within reach. Obviously, now we need a little bit of help from Manchester on Friday night, but I look back last year and we were in the exact same spot we were in this Wednesday night. At the same point last season, I think we were 3 back at Brampton and needed some help, and we needed to win out to get home ice. And it's not the worst place to be in the world. 2 of the last 3 at home where we're really good, but we got to be ready to go tonight. Obviously, a desperate team with Worcester, and they're battling for their lives still. Obviously, they're hot. They've made up a lot of ground on Wheeling, and I think we got to be prepared and mentally. We weren't very good Saturday after a little letdown from Friday night after a big victory, and got to jump back on the horse and get ready.
This is the first time we're chatting with you on Coach's Corner here since the team made the playoffs. That excitement of that last game on Friday, what do you think about how special of a night it was here at Santander Arena?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, the first period wasn't so great, but credit to the guys for their character and getting back into the game. Ryan Penny, I think his second shift of the second period kind of turned the tide with a couple of hits and then getting to the net for a big goal, and the momentum gets back in our favor, and then Chris McCarthy steps up a couple minutes later, and all of a sudden it's a 3-2 game. So again, scored a 6-on-5 goal late. Everything was real positive for 2 periods. Emotional victory. Obviously, we battled through some adversity this year to to get to the point where we're at, where we can say, hey, we can prepare for the next round. But at the same time, like I said, with the way we played on home ice this year, I think it's critical for us to be good these last 3 and hopefully give us a chance to get home ice.
Just dawned on me, you've been the head coach for a year now. You coached the last 3 games of last year during the regular season, and now, of course, there's 3 games left in this season. A year into it, what have you learned about yourself? What do you think of it overall here?
Well, we started off with a bang, to put it lightly, last year, and a lot of fireworks that last week of the regular season. And, it's been fun. There's been ups and downs. There's been some craziness there with guys getting called up and guys leaving the team. But through it all, it's been a great experience. Been able to work with some great guys, with Pat, Jaybird, the whole staff here, everybody that travels on the bus, and the players have been great. It's been a great group. So I'm excited to take the next step with everybody, and hopefully, we've got 2 more months of hockey ahead of us.
Coach, thanks again so much. Appreciate the time. Best of luck tonight against the Railers.
Always a pleasure.
Post-game autograph session today. You don't want to miss the playoff tickets that are now on sale, as well as Fandemonium against Norfolk on Saturday.